Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and I'd like to play some more Sacred Fire. Now, last time we failed to learn where the girl Raven was hiding. And this could be a significant problem, right? We might actually now never find her, she could be killed by the Romans, she could be dead, she might turn up later angry and pissed off that she's been left out there on her own in danger. I don't know. More thoughts. Since we're being sent to the Watchtower, maybe she'll turn up at the Watchtower running away from the Romans and we'll get a chance to save her, right? Or maybe after we've finished at the Watchtower, when we're going to meet up with the people who are retreating back into the hills, then we might get a chance to meet her and rescue her, again, either from dire circumstances or not quite so much. Either way, it would be a shame for her to be written out of the story completely without us having had the opportunity to interact with her very much. That being said, I just wanted to point out, this has been niggling me for a while now, as to whether these are P-Celts or Q-Celts. Scotland is basically Q-Celts. P-Celts is like England or just southern England, Brittany, bits of France, and some other places. And then Q-Celts is like Ireland, Wales, Scotland, some parts of mainland Europe. Because, of course, the Celts were all over mainland Europe. So, yeah. Let's go see how this chapter goes. We're low on fatigue and low on control. So it's going to take us a while and low on health. Which we don't seem to be regenerating. Yeah, injuries affect your ability to resist impulses. Okay, so that was a big price to pay. Reach out of chapter to regenerate vitality. I don't know how much. So we can expect danger. Currently anger is... well, fear is low, anger is really low. Let's hope we made some good choices. Also, with the ability to constantly reload from the last checkpoint, I can see this game being really easy to save scum. Let's have some fun and see how it goes. A dim light is swallowing the stars on the eastern horizon. Sunrise is not far off. Rome could arrive at any moment. Urgency bordering on panic is rising within you. I suspect we'll get some more fear points with that, unless we resist them. What do you do? Check on attain, because that's 100%, so we might get some control points from it. I should have thought about it first for 92. Oh, lost some fear. She's still asleep. That helped. As you lean over to check if she's alright, Attain squeezes your hand with a lightning-fast reflex, so she wasn't still asleep, and that was a negative experience. But we're thinking, we're like, oh no, she grabbed us. She's scary. She's fucking lethal, as we've already established.
Why are you still here?
The iron in her grip is as surprising as the coldness in her voice. Why are you still here? I don't know, her voice didn't sound that cold. It sounded a bit warmer, but still. I'm getting ready to go, lady. Just let me get some more control points, please. Let go, you're hurting my hand. I think she'd look down on that and sneer on us. Calm down. You need to rest. Yes. She's a trained warrior. She's experienced. So telling her to calm down, she might take umbrage at that. But telling her she needs to rest, she knows she's wounded, and that makes sense. Or do I tell her everyone's packing to leave for the hills? Yeah, because I bet they're going to bloody leave her here to die as well. I've been fairly honest, so yeah, this... I'll go with this one for now.
Why didn't you wake me sooner? Don't you understand? Rome is coming.
Yeah, lady, you're not going to like this. Oh, we got points. We got mindset points. Oh, good. Right, I don't have what it takes. We're all alone in the end. I'm not in control. I need to work on that one a bit. Thing is, do these only do the stats, or do they do the other thing? Okay, so let's see. I'm incomplete. Can't trust anyone. I'm not good around people. I should work on one of these. So, 1 and... 1 and 1? 1 and 1. Right, or... Not... Blocks and friendship. Blocks and friendship. So those are the same, right? I can leave those as is. Anger and... We've been getting a lot of anger and fear recently. So... Fear... Yeah, let's work on that anger resistance. There we go. Maybe we do have a little self-control after all.
Damn it, it's almost morning. We need to leave now.
Got some bad news for you. Everyone's getting ready to leave already. I'm on watch duty. I need to turn the alarm. That is fear, anger. Okay, so I'm getting minus 60 for fear and anger. I could just do this instead. Right, because that'll just give me, like... That'll do it. I think I'm better off doing this. Yeah.
What the hell is this? I raised the alarm, and that was hours ago.
Yeah, about that, lady. People are stupid. Village elder doesn't believe the threat is real. You've been gone for years. No one believes you. It's how we've done things for generation. All of these are bad. I agree, but those fools wouldn't listen. That's not fair. That's not very fair at all. She appears to be up already. Okay, let's see. Respect and guilt. What's she got? Maybe she'll come to the tower with me. Who knows? Right. Theoretically, this is... Right, sympathy, respect, trust and pardon. No. No, I'll go with this. It's the truth after all.
Does no one have the stones to shut her up?
I'll give you 3 guesses, although I might be about to get that point back soon. She falls silent. You assume she's trying to see things from your side as the tension seems to lift from her. What do you do? I need to pack my things, and I could get some control from that.
Take everything. In a few hours, this place will be a pile of ashes.
How bad is it, Etain? Etain abruptly stops herself to glare at you as if deliberating whether you're a coward or simply cautious. Maybe I'm trying to get her opinion. Keep looking or avoid her gaze. I can pretend to be... I can like focus on my packing so that it doesn't look like I'm actively avoiding her. What is this? What stat is that? Well, I'm not going to spend a point on that, so sure, just roll it. The combined pressure of a pending attack and her intense gaze forces you to look away.
Shit your pants bad. Hurry!
She sneers, annoyed by the delay. And uses an anachronism to describe trousers as pants. Before Americans started calling them that about 1500 years later. You grab your weapons and pack food, water, warm clothes, and everything of value. We got wealth. Outfit. Right. 50. Oh, so close, right. We ain't getting one of these. Oh, comfort. Sure. Ah, damn, need 50? Okay, 39. Right. We could say we got a scary bow. We don't need the beauty at the moment. We got loads of that. We do need maybe a bit of war paint. That menace will be good. We need to work on that. And that's cheap as well. Alright. So that puts us on... 3 points of menace. It's terrible, isn't it? 21 beauty, 3 menace. Oh well. Wish I could have gone for that comfort. Maybe I get a few more points and get the comfort after all. Alright, let's go. You and Attain hastily leave the house, which means I won't be alone at the... Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Why was my mouse cursor doing something bad there? That's awkward. Okay.
I've seen what's coming. We have a better chance of surviving on our own.
What, you mean away from each other, or like together away from the clan? Okay, she's trying to help us. There's some honesty at work here. You can see she's forcing herself to wait for your response. Oh, this won't be good. It's time to choose your path. Where will you go? These choices will affect story branching. No kidding. Just help me out, get out of here alive, Attain. Head for the hilltop above the ruins. Head for the watchtower. We're going to go for the watchtower.
Seems you're serious about that watchtower.
Yeah, because we can use it to launch an ambush. Yes, I made a promise. You watch Attain weigh her options for a moment. Hey, 95's good. Finally, she relaxes.
Anything is better than following that herd.
You realize I'm doing this for that herd, you arrogant plonker. She wouldn't be a plonker, not if she's working for nobility. Really? Let it slide? No, I expected more of a fight.
Don't push your luck.
She says, but you're almost certain she's enjoying this. Hey, we lost a bit of anger, so that's great. And we're near to getting a point back, which we're going to need if we get into a fight. You set out for the watchtower. Still no idea if we're ever going to see Raven alive. The first sunbeams illuminate the land around you, and a feeling of familiarity sets in. Well, that's good. I mean, we're near to our second point there, you know. This is your domain. You've hunted here for as long as you can remember. What do you do? Yeah, look, I've got an eagle. We'll utilize it. I don't know why we have an eagle. This feels... Maybe if it was a hawk or falcon, that'd be more reasonable than an eagle. Wow, but we'll just utilize it. He jumps into the air with a beat of wings. And gives me some points. What do you do? Proceed as swiftly as caution allows, because I can get control points that way. You reach the watchtower without incident. Watchtowers are overrated and overrepresented in historical and fantasy fiction. Apparently there weren't quite as many as some authors are making out. Useful, yes, but they'd be less defensive and more like offensive, like put in a position where you'd want to be watching out for like this particular area, not just like put them all around the edge of a village. That's gonna be a negative experience if we... Yeah, let's assess the situation. Sure. You should definitely take advantage of the watchtower's higher ground and defences. The Romans don't know you've been forewarned, so it's unlikely they'd send heavily armoured legionaries up here. Likely you'll only be facing a small group of scouts sent to raise the watchtowers. You and Attain should split up and flank the enemy. Whoever stays in the watchtower faces the bigger risk. She's a better fighter. I'll take the watchtower. Do you want watchtower duty? No, she doesn't want that. Okay, look. I'm not just going to start climbing it without explaining to her what I'm doing, alright? We should split up. I'll take the watchtower, alright?
All right. I'll flank them when they attack.
Yeah, this is going to be a disaster. But then she's like the assassin with the combat skills who can get in there and murder people. Thank you, Attain.
Don't thank me. It'll be your ass with the target on it in that tower.
Max control. Sort of, apparently. Not very much. Okay, fine. She swiftly leaves in search of a good vantage point. Thinking again about Raven possibly being nearby. And we got something. We got... Okay. Here. Oh, we just got the points to spend on stuff. Right, well, obviously, this will be about Attain or Raven. She's being ostracized. Fine. Not a lot we can do about that yet. Attain, you know what? She is lethal. She runs our mother. It's part of a royal guard. Right. Friendship and hostility. They're both friendship and hostility. Insight, experience points. We'll just go with this, okay. No. This is what's most likely to be important right about now. Wait, friendship, hostility, experience. Okay, no, they're all giving experience points. Okay, we'll just plonk it in there for now. There we go. What could possibly go wrong apart from every single thing? After setting yourself up in the Watchtower, you realise how tired you are. And me here with a bow and too weary to knock an arrow. Again, a bow. I mean, short bow maybe. That'd be more of a Roman thing though. It's not likely to be like a sling or throwing spears. Lack of sleep and the stress of recent events are taking their toll. No kidding. Gotta work on those fatigue points. How do you stay awake? Use willpower, 13%. Rally on Talon's cry, speak to Attain. This feels like it's going to, like, let people know we're here. Okay. Use discomfort. Given that I'm really low on motivation points, I'm gonna go with this. You're eager to speak with her, but she's too far away. You would have to raise your voice. Yeah, this is a dumb idea. Think about what to say. You start thinking about your memories of Attain and how hard it is to reconcile them with reality. An arrow funks into the wooden frame inches from your face and you startle awake. Maybe it was her being like, hey, wake up? I hope not. Attain looks disappointed that she had to do that. It was her. And we get a negative thing. Apologize silently. Yeah, don't... Attain gestures sharply at you and turns her full attention to the woods at the Watchtower's perimeter. We should see if we can retrieve her arrow or if that would attract too much attention to our location. A familiar shriek shatters the morning silence directly above you. It's that eagle! Figures emerge from a valley and approach the Watchtower at a trot. I see 8. That's a lot. They look like Celts, not Romans. Ooh. Maybe Celts inducted into the Roman army. It's possible. They did use a lot of terror. Oh, come on. Seriously? That's really bad news for us. Attain signals you to wait. Well, look, we got high terror, so we need to focus on, like, defensive things. Which is good given the amount of enemies approaching. What do you do? Sound the alarm. No, open fire. Wait. That's a lot of fear. Look, if I do this... Yeah. Take out the closest slaver. Injure or kill. Apparently the kill is going to be easier, so I'm going to go for that. Your arrow hits and he falls to the ground. Yeah, these don't look like Romans. Oh, slave takers, I see. Yeah. And we got something. We got enough points for an idea. Obviously, I don't have what it takes. Needs a boost. Because we got lots of enemies. Incomplete. Can't trust anyone. Not good around people. Let's take this away, because we're in a fight situation. Not in control, all alone. Yeah, let's put it here instead. Yeah. Again, there's that anger resistance, well, the anger and fear resistance coming in, because they're really messing us up. He also has a weird, partially shaved hairstyle that, give it like 300 or 400 years, maybe a little bit less in Eastern Europe, or even earlier in the Orient, and this would make sense. In Roman Britain, not so much. At the same time, Etaine's arrow takes down one of the slavers below. Awesome. 6 more. Most of them raise their shields, but you see an archer has left his flanks exposed. Yeah, shoot to mess him up. Apparently no, the kills are just easier. Why are the kills easier? Constantly. Okay. Precision, risk chain, mindset bonus. Mindset, precision, risk, fear, anger, 50... It's just easier? That's weird. Your arrow runs him through. Getting that control back. Resist the temptation to shoot again and hide. Hey, look. Oh, wait. This is dumb. Okay, fear, anger. We're doing good on those so far. Anger resistance, risk chain, mindset bonus. So... Oh, it's renown. Smart. I mean, that's just good all round. The brave. Sure. The kind. The calm. Let's go with the calm. Take this away. Pop it in here. And in here. And there we go. I think, therefore, we've done okay. So it's free. Come on, I put it in encourage. +1 right there. Huh. Why was it not showing left? Okay, we'll try. You suppress the battle rush and hide. An arrow streaks through the air where you stood just moments ago, so there's a second archer among the remaining 6. You hear another cry of pain. Etaine is keeping them busy. Find the courage to shoot. We will lean out and shoot. You act fast and hit one of the attackers. We're a good shot with a bow. This feels like an easy... One of them makes a run for it. We're not going to try for a kill. We're just going to try to hurt him enough that one of his mates might come help him, or that he will not want to come back. It's a long shot, but you tag him in the leg and stop him. Oh, are we stopping him getting away? Fair enough. I mean, we didn't need to dedicate for the kill there. We can go finish him off afterwards as he's like crawling away. Ooh, new points. We're getting a lot here. Okay, what we got? We can just put it back here, can't we? Why are we not getting encourage? Why are we getting minus encourage? Brave, sure, a bit more brave. It's not racking up in there. Interesting. Okay. All your foes are dead. Really? She killed the rest of them? Quick, that was quick. Escaping should be easy now. Alright, but what of Raven? You know you must flee, but it's hard to leave the relative safety of the Watchtower. That's very relative. Etaine is already breaking cover. Well, look, she's the more experienced warrior. We're just a hunter. What do you do? Stay hidden. Why would we do that? Well, it's the easy choice. Let's try for the climb down. Let's point it. Oh, it starts going down. Once you hit the ground, Etaine leads you towards the forest. Elaine is also a Celtic name, but that's not... What do you do next? Yeah, absolutely follow her. Split up and run towards... We don't know where he is. When you pause to look back, you see a large force of slaver scouts following your tracks. Oh, that's a lot of slavers. Luckily, they didn't spot you, and they didn't bring their dogs. Well, the lack of dogs is probably a really good thing right now if they're following us. And man, these just keep racking up. Shake off the slavers. We'll try. The path is steep, and soon your legs feel like they're on fire. Well, look, We just have to push on through the pain and keep on going. You stop for a moment and one of the slavers sees you. Oh, that's a problem. You've run as fast as you can, but you can still hear the slavers in pursuit. Will she turn and save us? I don't know. Etain suddenly comes to a halt. She's found a suitable hiding place. Yeah, but we're being chased. Let's try to recall our training. Oh, that's just so much. Okay, that's too much fear. Point it. You remember your training and create a false trail before ducking out of sight. So by balancing out emotions, we're hopefully making more upcoming chances easier, whereas spending a point directly on a chance to increase the odds is more of a short-term thing. But it is still spending a point. The slavers soon reach your hideout and stop where your tracks end. And they are all clones. You realize the corner of your cloak is visible. Well, slowly ease it back in. Without a sound, you tug it out of sight. The slavers fall dead silent. Because, of course, peroxide blonde bimbo hair is perfect for Mediterranean types. Then again, the Roman Empire did employ legionnaires from all over the empire. These could be like German mercenaries or something. Panic rises inside you. You feel the urge to bolt from your hiding hole. Well, bugger, that's bad. That is point and click. You calm yourself and steady your breathing and realize you're never gonna get all the way back up to your full motivation points at this rate. Luckily for you, another alarm sounds in the distance. Yeah, that could be really bad. That could be Raven getting in trouble. Or worse. The slavers argue among themselves for a minute before running towards the new alarm. That's great, but we need to move. You made a few mistakes, but luck seems to be on your side. We made one mistake. Well, and maybe spending a point of fatigue for another one, yeah. What did we get? More renown. Okay. Kind, calm. Definitely calm. From the way we've been playing. Bonus in next risk chain. Plus... Okay, well that's going to be good, right? You and Etain soon reach the top of the hill. From this vantage you can see all around. Let's hope it's nothing too bad. On the far side of the other temple ruins where the alarm was sounded only moments ago, maybe... Yeah, that sounds like the kind of place that that Raven could be hiding in. To your surprise, you see movement below. You see two children running. Oh dear. They don't look like Raven. What do you do? Well, look, we need to stay put and observe? No, we gotta go help. What's your motive? Kill the slavers? Save the children? Reach the best vantage point. Oh, why do we get a minus 15 when we're getting a plus 15 this time? Oh, that's a lot of fear. Jump over the crevasse. Hold on. Hold on. This is fear. One of their fear. Do we have a better fear? I don't have what it takes. Absolutely, mate. If you're going to be, like, jumping and... You fly over the crevasse at full speed. Practically dying. Dodge tree branches. I will try to dodge the tree branches. Just relying on oh, boom. A branch. The branches rake your face, slowing you down. Roll under a fallen tree. Pounce or roll? Roll. Mate, we need all the big chances here. You roll and return to your feet in one fluid motion. With that much fatigue, that's impressive. We're going on pure adrenaline here. Jump over a stump. Jump! You clear the stump easily. Yeah, but do we land safely? You reach for perfect cover in time. You realize how glad you are Etain is with you. Well, that's good, right? A scrawny... Yeah, it's Raven! What did I say at the start of the video about seeing her running away from the Romans? I was right. A scrawny boy and a girl with wild black hair are running towards the tree line, a stone's throw from your position. That's pretty close, actually. 3 slaver dogs come galloping out of the ruins, chasing after them. Galloping? Dogs? That's more of a horse. Fury, now we be angry. The kids won't make it unless you intervene. Guess what? I'm going to intervene. Stay hidden and prepare to shoot. Leave them to their fate. No. Reveal yourself to the children. No, just shoot. Shoot dog dead. You would prefer to keep the element of surprise, but it would boost the children's resolve to know help is coming. I want to stay hidden and prepare to shoot. The girl spotted you. Well, that's great. I mean, we were looking for her earlier anyway, and those are big-ass dogs. She doesn't call for help or change direction, because she's leading the dogs into a trap. Now,
Smart girl.
mutters Attain, more to herself than to you. You remember what it's like to be an orphan. Both of our parents must have died when we were still children. She trusts no one and expects no help from others. She doesn't expect help. You can interpret as, hey, let's be stupid and say, are there any points we can, yeah, look, he's not here right now, so we'll take this away, go back, pop this in here. She doesn't expect help. Sure, put it in there. Because, like, we're in the scene with her and Attain now, so getting more experience is better. Do you have any? Yeah, we'll take this away as well. If we try to help her, the fact that she will... Oh. Friendship, hostility, friendship... Yeah, okay, no, they're just fine. They don't seem to be doing very individual things yet. Perhaps that'll change in early access as the game nears release. Alright. Just keep going. We are knackered. You need to get ready as the dogs are almost within bow range. Terror for defense, fury for attack. What do you do? Intimidating bear growl. Coordinated attack, 20%. We don't have the points to cancel out. Wait. Growl. We are rubbish at this, but we can try. You imitate a bear's growl and the dogs look around in alarm, clearly recognizing the sound of a predator. We did a bloody good job there. Must have tapped into that fury.
Nice.
She smirks. Hey, we got rid of a bit of fear. We're like, yeah, I scared the dog. Assess the battlefield. I mean, that'd be really nice. We try to coordinate an attack, and we fail and fluff it completely. It's a good idea, but it takes several moments to sort it out, which could all be too late. What do we do? Yeah, look, we have to wait. The dogs are about to attack. Well, we're just going to have to go kill. The girl skids to a halt and turns to face the dogs at just the right moment. She got like a knife.
Stand and fight, Brian!
Brian is so screwed. The black-haired girl shouts at her companion. That didn't sound like shout, that sounded more like a whine. But the boy keeps running in a panic and trips. Oh, but wait, we're losing renown? Or no, he is.
Remember your training!
The girl blurts out just before the dogs attack and effing murder him. Save the children! Oh, look, they want us to do this. We're going to have to do this. Okay, look. Trauma, rage, guilt. We can't afford to lose hit points again. Right. Trauma, rage... Just not guilt, whatever we... trauma then. Right. Pushing beyond your limits bears a cost. What do you want to draw your motivation from? It's going to have to be trauma. You draw and channel your strength from all the horrors that you have faced. You feel your will to fight and hold those terrors growing. Recharge 8 points for 1 trauma point impulse. Yes, that's what we do. Use the fear. Stop the dog closing in on the boy. Well, guess what? I'm going to have to press this button. Now we shoot the dog. Your arrow strikes home. Looking back over his shoulder, the boy trips and falls. He's already fallen. He must have scrabbled up to a partially standing position and then fallen again. Take out the dog flanking Raven. 80% is good enough to not try and increase it. The dog is down. Spinning to face the last animal, the girl trips. Oh, great. Hold your arrows. You don't want to hit the girl. Just hold that urge. And what's this? Hey, we got outfit points. We got the... We did not get the menacing bow. We got the menacing war paint. So if we take that down, put it on the bow, we have a very scary bow. Oh, so that's 25 menace plus 1 for 25. Hell no, just stick with the war paint then. 2 menace for 20, much better deal. Alright, don't want to shoot now. You keep your arrow knocked and wait for a clean shot. Come on, Etaine's a better warrior than us. We're like Robin Hood here. Shoot to kill the last dog leaping at Raven. Your arrow catches him in the breast mid-flight. His leap still knocks Raven down. I misread that as beast. I was like, catching him in the beast? That's weird. Oh, we are shooting at an amazing distance. All the dogs are dead. Well, Raven likes it. Don't know how Etaine feels. We got points, and points mean prizes. The calm, the brave. Yeah, we go brave. Yeah, yeah. Why are we still getting no encourage? That is weird. The last dog took Raven to the ground. She's still a stone's throw away. The squad of slavers is running at the children. Well, yeah, now we probably want to come out of hiding.
We have to leave, now.
We can still save the girl. Stuff you, I'm pointing this. You found resolve to face the enemy. The countdown is interesting. Because it's like, you spend the points, and that's weird. So, you should really make the decision before spending the points because of that countdown. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do, boom! You know what it is. If you don't, look up countdown. You might have to explain it at some point, but never mind. Right. Most of you know, I reckon. Yeah. Covering fire. Wait. We get guilty or she gets guilty? Raising its intensity, resist chance 39, pin off it. Run to carry... Yeah, we'll run out and carry her. Let Etaine provide covering fire if she wants. Your survival instinct kicks in because of all that terror that we keep getting, and fear stills your mind. How do you deal with it? Drawing your rage against the slavers who killed your mother. Ooh. Tap into the rush of danger. We probably should. Use a full... Oh, wait, there's resist chances on these. 71, 68, +1 intellect bonus. Use for force of will. Draw on your own memories to sympathize with the children. Go it! Your resolve can't overcome your fear, and your brain insists there's no chance of success. How do you deal with it? Oh, we've got to be angry. These are really low chances. We're going to have to point it. It's the adrenaline. We're going to need it eventually. You overcome your fear. And get addicted to alcohol and tobacco and everything else, apparently. What do you want Etaine to do? Let the idea go to save time. Yeah. You're ready to make this run of a lifetime. Cover me while I bring her to safety!
By the blind gods, you're not invincible!
She shouts, drawing her bow to cover you. We have so many arrows. Soon you're in a full sprint and the rush hits you. Roar out a battle cry! Not believing you're alone, the slavers come to a staggering halt, scanning the glen for more opponents. Yeah, guess what? We're actually alone. It's the bluff of a lifetime. Okay, people, look. We really need to understand that she doesn't expect help, because it's coming anyway. And then Renown. Look, we got to be really brave for now, okay? Because we might need to encourage her to, like, come with us. We gotta work on that reputation for kindness. We'll swap a point from there to there after this encounter, if we live. Get to the children! Get to the children now! All right. I do have what it takes. Damn it! Ugh. Not sure what a solo check is, but I seem to be doing it now. A low outcrop lies on the most direct path to the Romans. Well, we're gonna leg it. Yeah, I mean that, the jump pounce. That's renown, that's, yeah, just do it. You leap over a rocky hump without slowing. An arrow is whizzing towards you. Well, we'll try to dodge it. You dodge it without breaking stride. And we leveled up. We got even more motivation points that we can't have. We got some health. Several arrows fly your way. Well, hey, we'll just rely on instinct and keep on going. You instinctively raise your sword and by sheer chance knock an arrow aside, awing your enemies in your prowess. That is incredibly hard to do, even by accident. So this is like the sheer luck of somehow kind of situation, but we're near to getting another point. More arrows have taken wing. Duck behind the boulder. There's a boulder! You skip into cover behind the stone in one graceful move. Oh yeah. An enemy flings a spear at you, but you can see it will miss. Keep running. Okay, we'll keep running. You keep running at full speed and the spear flies past and we are nearly finished with this chapter. You execute the rescue flawlessly. Flipperneck, he's right there by them. Finally, Raven manages to wriggle out from under the dead dog. She's probably stabbed it quite a few times with her knife as well. A dagger is buried in the dog's breast. The girl braced the knife against the dog's leap, burying the blade to the hilt, plus we shot it in the breast as well. Let's hope that arrow didn't hurt her too much. And we are getting points thick and fast. Yeah, look, go full on brave right now. We're probably going to need it eventually. She hesitates as the slavers wrestle Brian to the ground. Hey, what happened to us executing the rescue flawlessly? There's no help for it. He just wasn't quick enough. Well, bollocks. How do you react? Hell no. This isn't over. Be brave, Brian. This isn't over. Your words energize Raven. Go and fucking chav stab him in the kidneys. Right where his armor is, where your blade will do least damage. Go the higher, look, right in the fucking arse. Stab him in the buttocks. She turns and runs towards you, unaware a slaver is on her flank. Well, guess what? I've got a weapon. Save Raven! Tackle Raven to save her. Well, I'll try. Rugby tackle of doom. And I'm somehow behind the guy now. You tackle Raven to one side and the slaver misses you as he just rushes on past. A lethal shot from Attain takes the attacking slaver down. Well, that's fine. Can we save Brian? We got more level up points of renown! It's gonna have to. It can't be calm now. We're like really angry. It's clever, yeah, sure. We'll try and get that kindness reputation back up again soon. Evade the next two slavers. Well, okay then. We'll give it our best shot. Do we get? Not quite enough for a point. You tumble smoothly beneath their blades, and they both miss. Well, that's great, given how short. I mean, even if it like Spafer, the Roman cavalry sword, which is like it's like a full-length gladius, like a 3.5 feet long, like an actual. Basically, imagine a gladius, but normal sword length instead of being a stubby little thing. movement, knock him out, go for the kill, because apparently that's always easier. Is there a better reward here? We're not that angry. I'm going to point it and go for the knockout. Your hit knocks him out and your partner freezes up. Renown! Awesome. We got another one? We got another one. Hey, let's get that kindness up now before we forget. An archer on your periphery is about to let fly. There's no time to take cover. Yeah, can we just like dodge and let this guy take the shot? Use the panic slaver to shield yourself. Abso-fucking-lutely. Die, you bastard. You seize your foe and haul him close. The missile runs him through, the bloody point tickling your skin. And we did it again. Etain cuts the archer down. And we are like... I'm incomplete. We're all alone in the end. So do we want... We're all at fear and friendship. Blocks and... I'm not good around people. Sure, can't... Look, I can trust people, right? They're helping me. Blocks and friendship, blocks and friendship. They're both good. Okay, great. The last slaver flinches at the sight. And we're gonna fucking murder him. Or not, actually. For Brian! Use the opportunity to finish him. Finish him! You strike him down. You now have a window in which to escape. Yeah, Brian's probably screwed, though. Has he been dragged off by slavers? I don't know, but we got even more renown. We're getting so much renown. We are going to... They're pushing us to the next level in the chain, aren't they? Right. Calm. Go for kind. Look, we saved the children, right? Let's even take this point away here and put it on here instead and be like, yeah. We'd even put a point there in a bit as well, maybe. Right. The rescue was a flawless success, allegedly. Yes, we didn't cock up at all or do anything stupid or swear. The rush of battle stirs in your blood. Yes, we're going to turn into a psychopath, apparently. You've never felt more alive than you do right now, sowing death and reaping victory with every strike. Yeah, it was a little unbelievable. How do you handle it? Embrace the rush! Stay and fight! No, no, no. We got to get the children's safety. It's what we came out here to do. Brian is nowhere to be seen. There's nothing you can do for him now. Well, shit. She's really going to want us to help find him. A rage previously unknown burns in your veins, consuming you. Yet don't hit the little girl we just rescued. Finally a chance to punish those who slew your mother, stole your childhood, and pushed your father over the edge, and we should probably do something about this anger before it gets really bad. How do you handle it? No, we're not going to stay and fight. We're going to, like, totally go, hey, look, there's a point. Yeah, look at us. What do you say to Raven? Run. So, we're being scary or what? This looks good, whatever it is. Encourage or... Yeah, absolutely. Run, brave girl, run! She looks up at you surprised, but gets to her feet and runs to Etain with uncanny speed. She wasn't expecting help. But she got it. And our brother has a soft spot for her. She's a lot younger than I thought, so we've got to be careful about that. That's heading into dirty kiddie fiddler territory. Don't go there. It's a historical game, not a modern, stupid game. The girl runs in a zigzag, making it harder for the archers to hit her. Good girl. That's advanced thinking. Resist the temptation to run straight for safety. Oh, I think we want to run straight. Running in a side-to-side pattern pays off. The enemy's arrows fall harmlessly around you, which means there's more enemies, even though we killed them all.
Don't look back! Just dodge when I say so!
Alright. You trust her and jump aside on her command. A spear throw misses you by inches. Awesome! Etain is aiming right at you. She shouts, "Now!" And we duck. We fucking duck. You instantly roll in response and her arrow whizzes above you and gets someone who was chasing us, I suspect. The arrow takes down a slaver who had been about to strike you down. We're doing it! We're surviving! We're getting points and everything! Your legs are on fire from the sprint. Resist the pain! And we keep running. Raven reaches Etain. It worked! Almost there! Oh, and we got...
Duck!
Absolutely. But, look, we got points, and points mean prizes, so, like, yeah, you know, that's all good. Look, she's lethal, she's also part of a royal guard, okay? She's good at that thing. There we go. We're getting so many. I don't think we're going to top Igraine by the end of this chapter, but next one, maybe. I think we are getting up the social scale rather too quickly. For the full game, there'll probably need to be a slower distribution of points or something, or maybe it'll be more forgiving on failure. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to find out. As you dive to the ground, an arrow brushes your hair. Woof. You and Raven both made it to safety without a scratch, but Brian is screwed and probably going to be sold into slavery and treated really horribly by the Romans for ages. Unless we can find him and save him.
Gods, you lucky son of a...
Etain cries and stops mid-sentence. Probably a hound or something. Ooh, new title unlocked. What, lucky? The Starborn. Renown. Oh, hello. Hello. So, like, we're going to totally, you know, be like, hey, yeah, look at us, Renown. Yeah. And, like, maybe not quite so known for bravery and more than like, hey, he's like a saint or something. Let's take that down and be like, yeah, baby, we got points and everything. Go on, get that point back. Raven is trembling with exhaustion, yet she grins broadly at Etain, stumbling over her almost curse. Do you react to Raven smiling? Yep, she's a lot of fun. Just smile too. Share the moment. You notice the girl is more relaxed when she thinks no one is paying attention to her. What do you make of it? Let's try to understand her. I don't think it's shyness. I think it's not wanting to be picked on and bullied by everyone and not wanting to be the centre of attention. With Igraine hounding her all the time, it's no wonder she wishes to be invisible. Yeah, see? We've got a point and everything. While it's nice to see this girl isn't desperate for attention, you fear her struggle is deeper. Hello. Attention frightens her. Doesn't expect help. Let's take that away. And let's think about upcoming chapter. Igraine or Wid. We should probably run into Maul again soon. We've only had like the one brief encounter with him. Etain? Look, she remembers her family. Okay, she's in the chapter, so sure. Here we go. Do you react to Etain cursing? No, not at all. Oh, you're just jealous someone pulled it off. No, hell no. Try to understand her. She's probably, like, worried about us. As curious you are about Etain, you're too excited to focus. You really want to talk. No, I really don't want to talk. I want to understand what the bleep is going on. She's angry about the risk you took, but there's curiosity in her eyes as well. She seems to be reassessing you. Thinking he's a brave motherfucker. Underneath it all, you sense she's confused more than anything else. She must be used to listening to her head, but now she's taken a risk her head can't justify. Okay, so she's... her own emotions surprise her. And we don't... Sure, let's put that there. We seem to be interacting with her more at the moment. What do? Let it go. Don't spoil the moment. Don't taunt her. I mean, yeah, a little bit of friendly rivalry, but no, we're just going to let it go. Maybe get some, like, control points. Oh, that was a lot of control points. You realise you wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Etain. Exactly. Do you want to thank Etain? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, look, yeah, I'm not in... Wait, no. That's pretty good to believe. Can't trust anyone. Rule enemy, and that's the one we want to counter. Just thematically, that is. Thank you, Etain, for saving my life. Injustice. Injustice penalty. An injustice block tracks how much she feels wronged by your actions and how much she will try to expose you. Yeah, alright. No, just thanks, man. You kept me alive and that was a pretty horrific experience, you know? Etain hesitates for a moment.
Who could forget how you always get in over your stubborn head?
She says with a smirk, and the tension lifts. The slavers are falling back, leaving their wounded men and the corpses of their war dogs. Look, she's the more experienced one here, yeah. This is our chance to escape. Why is it all negative experiences? No, we'll just let Etain take the lead. We don't
Let's
need
go.
to be egotistical.
Follow me.
She turns deeper into the woods. Absolutely. After a few paces, you sense someone observing you. Turn to see who it is. You can still see the battlefield through the trees. A Roman general is kneeling next to the slain dogs. That's not a good sign. He is furious. You can tell this has become personal for him. New insight about general. Yeah, but I don't get a... He cares more about pets than men. Yeah, but he doesn't have... We don't have a thing for, you know... being... If we go now to our people's tab, we can't access him again. So all those things that change for people, we can only do it for these ones. Maybe if we had like sideways tabs, like regular members of the village, like, you know, other Celts who aren't on this main list, and Romans or something, just to keep track of the people we do get information on. But maybe we're just not supposed to know much beyond the fact that we +1 hate. Yeah, he hates us. That's completely understandable. He barks an order and his legionnaires start heading for the woods. Yeah, now we need to leg it. You keep running until you've put a safe distance between you and the ruins. Chapter complete. Well, there we go. No items yet. Lots of influence. Total, that's... Oh, right. Chapter gained. Yeah, sure. So, we did okay. Fight or flight? Flight, Raven. Flight. Absolutely, girl. We got to keep you safe. Well, with that, I think I'm going to leave this episode. It's a good stopping point. And I hope you've all enjoyed it, to be honest. If you have, please come back for the next one, and I'll look forward to seeing you then. Bye for now, everybody. Cheerio.